In a small, forgotten village hidden between silent mountains, there lived a boy named Ferozan. The village was so quiet that even the wind felt sleepy there. People believed the world ended at those mountains, and nothing existed beyond them. They lived simple lives, never questioning what lay outside. But Ferozan was different. Every night when the village fell asleep, he climbed onto the roof of his mud house and looked toward the distant peaks. And every night, he saw it. A strange blue light floating beyond the mountains, glowing softly like a star that didn't belong to the sky. No one else seemed to care about it. The elders said it was just fog. Some said it was a curse. But deep inside, Ferozan felt something else. The light wasn't just shining. It was calling him. Years ago, Ferozan's father had disappeared. He was a traveler, a dreamer, someone who believed there was more beyond the mountains. One day he left to find what he called the forgotten world, and never returned. People said he died, but Ferozan believed the blue light had taken him. That night, something inside Ferozan finally changed. He packed a small bag, a piece of bread, a bottle of water, and his father's old compass. His mother was asleep, unaware that her son was about to chase the same mystery that took her husband. Without saying goodbye, Ferozan left the village. The mountains were colder than he imagined. The wind cut through his clothes like invisible blades. The sky felt heavier, the silence deeper. After hours of walking, his legs were shaking, but he didn't stop. Eventually, he reached a forest, but this was no ordinary forest. The trees glowed faintly, as if moonlight lived inside their bark. Fireflies floated in the air like tiny stars. The ground shimmered with soft blue mist. Suddenly, a deep voice echoed through the trees. Why do humans always chase what they don't understand? Ferozan froze. From the fog stepped a giant silver wolf. Its fur shone like metal, and its eyes glowed brighter than the blue light itself. Ferozan's heart raced. Every part of his body told him to run. But instead he spoke softly. I'm looking for my father and the light. The wolf stared into his eyes and said, Then you must face the three trials: fear, loss, and truth. The forest disappeared. Darkness swallowed everything. Ferozan suddenly found himself standing in his village. But it was burning. Houses were on fire. People were screaming. His mother was crying, calling his name. And in the middle of it all, Ferozan stood alone. The fear was so real that his chest hurt. His legs shook. He wanted to wake up. But instead, he took a step forward. And suddenly the fire vanished. The screams faded. The darkness dissolved. Then he saw his father, standing right in front of him, smiling. Ferozan, his father said, You finally came. Tears filled Ferozan's eyes. He ran toward him. But as he reached out, his father began turning into glowing dust. Slowly, beautifully, painfully. No, please don't go again. Ferozan tibbered. His father faded completely. Ferozan fell to his knees and cried. But once again, he stood up and walked forward. The silver wolf appeared again. This time the blue light was right behind it. Massive, endless, alive. The wolf spoke gently. Your father didn't disappear. He became part of the light. The light is not a place. It is a force, a responsibility. It protects the world from collapsing into darkness. Ferozan saw visions. Storms frozen in the sky. Mountains held together by glowing energy. The world balanced by the light. Your father chose to stay, the wolf said. And now, the light is fading. The wolf looked into Ferozan's eyes. Will you return to your life? Or will you take his place? Ferozan looked down at the world. He saw his village, his mother, children playing, people living simple lives, unaware how close everything was to ending. Tears rolled down his face. I want to go home, he whispered. But I don't want the world to lose its light. He took a deep breath. I'll stay. The blue light surrounded him. His body began to glow.
felt no pain, no fear, only warmth and peace. Ferozan closed his eyes and became the light. Years passed. The village remained peaceful. The mountains stood strong. The storms never came. And every night, a soft blue light still shines beyond the peaks. Sometimes, children say they hear a voice in the wind. Don't be afraid. I'm watching over you. That voice is Ferozan, the boy who left his world to save it forever.